Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boop-boo. You're watching FemVids, and today we're taking a closer look at the Montreal Massacre. Now, yes, Halloween has come and gone, and why am I talking about a massacre? In 1989, a whole lot of women in, I believe, a Canadian university were killed because they were basically in the wrong place at the wrong time. While Canada is known to be very progressive in removing the ideas of gender roles and societal expectations on people based on their gender, even to the point of including a whole lot of incentives for women to be part of areas that aren't necessarily women associated. Some people didn't necessarily agree to this notion of trying to get more women into areas where they were left out of beforehand. So 6 women were killed at this university, and while the number may seem small compared to a whole bunch of other school shootings that we see nowadays, it still makes an important point. There are always going to be people who may not necessarily agree with the idea of gender parity or gender equality. But why is this so? Men at that point felt disadvantaged because there are women getting incentives but not men. And so they thought that it was a negative discrimination, whereas some people thought, like temporary special measures, it's a positive discrimination. To be specific, the issue remains of society expecting certain things from women and roles, very basic, expected for women to fulfill them, like nursing, for example. In my childhood, I thought that a nurse meant a female doctor, but it came to my attention that that is not so. Of course, all of this ranges, as it usually does, from family to family, and really the way that you're raised is going to affect the way that you interpret what gender and roles are, really. And it's incredibly relevant in the larger sense of the 16 days, which is to bring to light violence against gender discrimination. This violence occurred because of a historical sense of gender discrimination, that women do not belong in certain places. But if you really think about it, shouldn't we be judging capacity and not, say for example, genitalia? It just means, to a lot of people, that the work in understanding the shift in gender roles, or even the removal of gender roles as a whole, needs to keep happening. That work is important to prevent anything like the Montreal Massacre from happening again. And who knows if it will. We can't expect things to change overnight, but we hope that it will happen. I hope you're enjoying the 16 days. If you've been doing anything, let us know. If you want to do anything, perhaps next year, let us know as well, in the comments below or on the Feminine Pacific or FemVid's Facebook pages. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Dum-dum-dum. Subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you for watching a FemVid.